Okay, I am back today with another declutter video. This is going to be my high-end eyeshadow palettes, and I'm not sure I'm going to get rid of any, but I'm going to go through them anyway, just to be safe. Starting off are my custom palettes. This is a MAC quad that I keep in my everyday makeup drawer. In here we have Orb, Texture, Swiss Chocolate, and Soft Brown. These are staple shadows that I have on the ready. This is my bigger custom MAC palette. I don't actually know if I can name these offhand. Anyway, there are some classics in here that I love. This is my Makeup Forever palette. They don't make these circular shadows anymore. They're in squares, but these are some stunning shadows, and I'm gonna hold on to because these are just great shadows, and I didn't see the need to buy the newer ones when these ones are just as good. Okay, so the next batch here is all single eyeshadows from single brands. Everything else kind of I have at least two of. Sweet Peach palette. I loved this palette so much, and it smells so good. I need to get some more use out of this. If I don't start reaching for this, I am gonna give this away. Next is this Marc Jacobs palette. This isn't going anywhere. It's gorgeous. Okay, and then we have this Pure Cosmetics Visionary palette. I'm trying not to blind you guys. Get lots of use out of this. This palette is stunning. Keeping this. Alright, next is this Lorac Pro. Which one is this? 4? Yes. It is the Pro 4. It is the newest of the Lorac Pro palettes, and I bought this and I used it really heavy when I first got it, and I just need to get back into it. But it is beautiful and it is staying. And lastly, out of this group are these two palettes here. This first one is by Kat Von D, and this is the Plum Shade and Light palette. I actually might get rid of this, so this is gonna go in the maybe pile. And lastly, we have this Bobbi Brown Infrared palette, and this is stunning and not going anywhere. Now I have these little mini Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes. And now that I'm looking at these, like this shade and this shade and this shade and this shade are so similar. But this is the mini Sunset palette, and this is the mini Nude palette. And I don't think any of these, no, none of the colors are repeats, but these are staying because these are beautiful. Next are these three Tarte palettes. I can honestly say all of these are staying. This is the original Man-Eater palette. They have since come out with a second one. I think all the colors are the same except they made this smaller and added a black, but love this. I'm gonna put this back in my everyday drawer because this was my favorite for a long time. And then I've got the Toasted palette and the In Bloom palette, and I love these both. Neither of them are going anywhere. Next, I have these two Dose of Colors palette. These are not going anywhere, and I've actually used these quite a bit, and there just isn't a dent in the imprint there, so that's kind of cool. But I love these. I have Blushing Berries and Sassy Siennas. actually would like to get one or two more of these that I've been eyeing, but these are amazing quality. Okay, this is my, sorry about the glare. This is my Huda Beauty collection. I have the new nude palette, which is gorgeous and stunning, and I absolutely love this palette, so this isn't going anywhere. And then I have two of the Obsessions. I have the Topaz Obsession and the Ruby Obsession. And then I have the Warm Brown Obsession, the Mauve Obsession, and the Coral Obsession. All of these are not going anywhere because these are amazing eyeshadows. I know a lot of people kind of, you know, hate on Huda Beauty, but I'll show you. This one is the Warm Brown. I love her stuff. I'll keep these guys. Here are my Urban Decay palettes. I have the Born to Run palette, which looks like this. This palette is a stunner and has been duped so many times since it came out last year, but that palette is safe. I've got the Naked Cherry palette that has had quite a bit of love. The brush is actually really nice. Love that. Keeping that. And I have the original Naked. I'm purely holding on to this. I am purely holding on to this for the memories. This was my first ever high-end palette. I know my last Declutter, I put it in the toss pile, but I physically can't get rid of this. This palette means a lot to me. It traveled to Europe with me, and I'm going to keep this purely for sentimental reasons. I do not use this palette. I haven't used it for a long time, but the memories are too strong. One day I will throw it away, but today is not the day. And now I have the Naked 3 palette. I love this palette. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't reach for it. I don't want to get rid of it. I had Naked 2 also, and I got rid of that one. I don't know. This is going to go in the maybe pile. I might get rid of it. This, I know I'm not getting rid of it. It is the Naked Heat palette. How stunning is that? Keeping that for sure. Alright, this is the last of my eyeshadows. This is my Anastasia collection. Except for the couple of singles that I have, a couple little quads. None of these are going away at all, and I know so many people wish that they would re-release this palette. I've gotten some love out of this Mario palette. So those of you that don't have it, hopefully one day they will re-release this. But until then, I will covet this baby. The Modern Renaissance palette, which has been shown quite a bit of love. Keeping that. The Soft Glam palette is a stunner as well. Then I've got the Norvina palette, which is just beautiful. I mean, come on, beautiful. And then the Subculture palette, which I actually really do like, and I don't understand how some people can't really use it. I don't know. Anyway, those are my Anastasia palettes. They're all safe. So now for these two that I'm really trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with. I actually think I swatched the Kat Von D, and it's really dry and patchy, and I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I've got the Naked 3. Let me swatch this and see what I think. So after swatching and trying to figure out if I'm going to keep it, the answer is yes. I physically don't think I can get rid of this palette, but I do need to give it more love. So that is safe. So the only one I'm getting rid of is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which is slightly embarrassing, but I have a lot less high-end palettes than a lot of people do. So that is that. The next video, I will start getting into my high-end lip products and my collection of mini lip products. So that's where it's going to be hard because I love lip products. So stay tuned.